Hey guys. So, a couple of you might remember or have seen the Cyclists video that I put up a while ago. It feels like ages ago. I think it was like around November or something. I was telling a couple of incidents that I'd had with cyclists where they'd intentionally gotten in my way and been fucking wankers. So that video has attracted the most negative attention out of any of my videos. So far, I may be jinxing myself, but so far I've been pretty lucky that I haven't had all that much negative feedback. I guess I'm not cool enough to have like a dedicated band of haters just yet. But the Cyclists video attracts randoms from far and wide who aren't subscribed or whatever, but they stumble across my videos and dislike that one and leave some negative comment about, like, one person told me they hope that my license gets revoked because I clearly have no understanding of the road rules and I use my car as a weapon. The most recent one was just yesterday. This person left a comment on my video saying that nobody wants to hear my foul mouth and that cyclists have just as much rights as cars do, and that, what did he call me? I know he called me a test tube. Like, I don't even know what that means. Does that mean that, like, maybe he's like trying to say I'm like a science experiment gone wrong or something? I don't know. Has test tube, like, is there some like universal meaning for, like, if you call someone a test tube, does that like mean something specifically? Or, because I'm just like trying to work out like what it meant. Whereas really I should just be dismissing it and being like, fucking whatever, loser. But I'm just like, I haven't been called a test tube before. I've been called many things in my time, but never a test tube. So I just wonder, like, is this a new thing that I'm like not up to date with in the times with? Like, you know, my age is showing by the fact that I don't know what it means when you call someone a test tube. Like, yeah, so if you know, enlighten me, please. You keep on dropping. Yeah, so I just wanted to clarify with that video. I was telling two stories of incidents that I personally had had with cyclists. Both occasions they had deliberately gotten in my way, like the dickheads who like purposely fell off their bikes in the middle of the road in front of me so that I had to stop and watch them roll around and fucking laugh like fuckwits. There was that. And then the other time was the day of like the rally where they all ride naked and stuff. That was not part of the rally. I think people misunderstood. This wasn't during the rally. This was just like later that evening. These cyclists were fully clothed, just a massive group of people going for a bike ride all together that chose to ride blocking the complete lane of traffic and riding really slow and not really giving a fuck. So, you know, I don't understand, like, you know, I guess there must have been some misunderstanding with that, like you think I'm chasing some protesters or something. It wasn't even that, it was just, I mentioned that because it was on the same day, but it was later that evening, and they were fully clothed. They weren't part of that demonstration. They may have been there earlier, but they since found their clothes. I don't fucking know. All I know is there was a whole band of cyclists blocking my way, blocking the whole lane of traffic so that me and all the cars behind me were going like 10 k's down the road. So that's, I don't see how you could say I'm using my vehicle as a weapon. You know, like, if you're going to attack me, criticize me and shit, at least listen to what I'm saying. At least listen to the story. And then tell me that you're a fucking cyclist and you know, you fucking hate car drivers or whatever you want to say. But at least get your facts straight before you go on a rampage against me and telling me I'm a fucking idiot. Because unless you live in central Melbourne and have, like, the same makeup of cars, like how the cyclists are on the road, and like, because, you know, the roads are different in different cities and in different countries. The roads are different. The traffic flow is different. The fucking lane markings on the road are different. Unless you're from central Melbourne, don't tell me that I don't know the road rules, because I do know the road rules. That's why I have a driver's license. So if you're on the other side of the world telling me that I should have my license revoked because I don't know the road rules, you need to just shut the fuck up, because you don't know, because you are not in central Melbourne with crazy amounts of traffic and cyclists doing whatever the fuck they want. We have designated bike lanes here. They are on the side of the road. They run between the parked cars and the moving traffic. They have their own cyclist lane. A lot of times they choose not to use that. So how does that mean I'm using my car as a weapon? Because I don't want to drive 10 kilometres on a fucking 60 kilometre road? You know, just please, if you're going to critique me, at least listen to what I'm saying, so that you don't look like a fucking dickhead when you criticise me for something that I didn't even say. Anyway, thanks so much for watching, guys, and I will see you soon.